Hello my ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Hope everybody's having, well, I was going to say a great weekend. It's still Sunday here for me, tea time on Sunday, but I'll probably schedule this to go up Monday because I've just, earlier today, did the video comparing the two Earthly Souls and Spirits decks, and that went up about 4 o'clock on Sunday. So I'll probably schedule this one for Monday. So hope you're all having a great start to your week, I should say, rather than a nice weekend. But I've come on because I really want to open this deck, and I like doing a first impression. So it's sat for a week now. I bought it from Glastonbury. I've still got as well the Touchstone Tarot by Cat Black to do a walkthrough of, so I'll do that in the week as well. But yeah, I've just had a lovely afternoon. I've edged my, if you was in Cup of Ketchup and Cards, I mentioned that I was going to edge the Tao Oracle. I managed to get a perfect match with the colour on the back. I didn't go for their bright red because this isn't a bright red. I went for the Winsor & Newton Pro Marker Berry Red, and it's perfect. It's spot on the same colour. So just a tip, if anybody has this deck and they want to edge it, berry red. And then I've spent some time, I've watched Giselle's vlog on her Sacred Space, Giselle from Mad Witch. I've just watched Kelly Bear's live while I've potted, and I've completely gutted and rechanged my desk space. And obviously things here are still the same, but I do this every so often, and then within a few weeks it's cluttered again. But it's all clean, I've dusted, and everywhere has a place now. And then I saw this and I thought, I want to pull a card from this. So let's set the camera up again and let's have a look at it. Excuse me, Mr. Grub, who's absorbing any negativity. I also have a glass of mead. Oh, I did say I was buying it for Christmas, but life's too short and I'm not around for Christmas. So I thought, let's have a weekend treat, just the one. So yeah, so take the cellophane off this. Now, I can't remember where I saw this, but it was on my Glastonbury wish list. So this year, for the first time ever, I did a Glastonbury wish list just to try and focus what I was going to get rather than do some impulse sales. And I'd seen this somewhere, and I was really struck by the artwork, and the packaging is just wonderful. It's Blue Angel, who they've started redoing a lot of their older decks as well in matte cardstock. So I'm hoping this is matte. It's a beautiful box. We've got the metallic hold stamping on the top that says the Solitary Witch. Love, wisdom and light for your magical path. It's by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is Lady Victoria. And it just looks gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And when I mentioned to Giselle and Sandra when I was in Glastonbury that I was looking for this, I think both were quite surprised that I didn't have it already. And it took a while to find it, actually, and we found it in Hollow Hills. It wasn't a bad price, around £20, I think. I don't even know if the ticket at the price is still on the cellophane. No, it's not, but I think it was around £20, which for an Oracle deck I think is a pretty standard amount. So on the back it says, "Who are you?" the universe asks. "I am," you reply, "the witch who walks alone." And I don't necessarily class myself as a witch. I do class myself as a pagan. I follow the wheel of the year. I love being outdoors. I love nature. I have sacred spaces. I do ritual. And if I had to, because there's various paths, isn't there? And I suppose if I did have to label myself, which I tend not to do the older I get, then perhaps solitary or eclectic, which is perhaps the best that describe me. Wherever there are humans, there are solitary witches, independent emissaries of magic who love others but adore the companionship of the free and the wild even more. If ever you have yearned for moon-kissed mysteries, kinship with wildflowers, and ecstatic connections with nature and her cycles, you have felt a witch's wisdom stirring within. That's beautiful. You may dwell deep in a forest or in an apartment within the heart of a city. I've not read the back of this yet, but yes, I do live in the apartment in the heart of a city. Wherever you abide, the whispers of the elements, plants, creatures, and cosmos infuse your world with fascination and freedom. This enchanting oracle is an illuminating tapestry of insight, comfort, healing, and practical guidance for awakening your charms and senses. Together, the spark of Lucy Cavendish's prose and Lady Victoria's alluring hand-painted imagery evoke profound rememberings to draw back the veil and celebrate your magical soul. Your new journey begins. And it's 45 cards and a 180-page guidebook. It's in this 2-part box, which is pretty standard for Blue Angel. Also is pretty standard is the piece of paper, but I like that because they're protecting what's on the inside. And it has this beautiful kind of lavender lilac colour, like on the side. Really nice. Look at the book. The book is beautiful. Oh, it's black and white, which is fine. We've got colour cards. I never mind if the images are black and white in a book, because for me the book is more about a description of the image, your card meanings, keywords and things like that, or spreads, whatever. So it's a nice soft book. That feels like it'll be, oh, look at this. May all your readings be magical and ever so blessed, dearest solitary witch. They do always seem to have this business of the cards just moving around inside the box though, because even with the book in place, it still moves around. I'm not quite sure why they do that. It's not even a tray. They could make the boxes smaller, and then that means the book would reduce in size, but these are still pretty decent sized cards. Oh, I love the backs. Right, I'm going to bring the camera down. Okay, so just before we have a look at these beautiful cards, let's just focus on the book for a minute. This is a stunning book. It's really soft. It's got a lovely tactile feeling to it, but I love the metallic cold stamping. Makes it feel really really good quality. And then on the back there's the spot gloss image here that you can see. It's just gorgeous. We'll have a look at the contents and see what you get. Oh, there's a quote here from Simona Cossack from 1943 to 2007. She's an ecologist, scientist, filmmaker, animal communicator, solitary witch. And then the content. So we've just got the introduction, although quite a few in pages, because the introduction starts page 7 and the card meanings doesn't start to page 64. So here's the introduction. Once upon a long ago. Oh, it's written like a storybook. So yeah, lots of information in here. Oh, I wish it was Sunday morning now and not Sunday evening, so I could sit and have a read of this. Look at all this information, some spreads and things. Yeah, and then we've got the card messages all the way through, and at the back it's about the author and artist. So about the author, it's about Lucy Cavendish, and the artist Lady Victoria, and then some other publications. So that's a lovely book. The cards are nice and big. Let me grab my penknife, would be better for this one. Just to cut through. Sometimes these bands, but the paper ones aren't too bad, damage the cards, but this hasn't. Look at the backs. Gosh, possibly my favourite back ever. Or either that or the Holy Spectrum, where it's just plain black. I like a nice tight pattern like Marseille, or plain backs, or something like this. This is gorgeous. Again, we've got a matte black back with the metallic gold stamping on it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is crying out to be edged in black. I've just edged a deck already today. I don't think I could do another one, maybe next weekend. But it's the artwork of this deck that just really speaks to me. It's absolutely beautiful. It just really is. They do have a border on each side. It looks like they change colour though, because we have purple here and green there, but that's not too bad. In her herb garden. Oh, look at that. The Beltane lover. Oh, it's stunning. Look closer, she's not lonely. Little owl that you might not spot instantly. The comforts of friendship. She sleeps with the stars. Wow. The dance of water. The healing tree of Letha. I don't know how long this deck's been out. I don't think it's an old deck. 2023, so it came out last year. I don't know, well, I was going to say how it passed me by, but it didn't pass me by for me to add it to my list. But it's exquisite. The next journey beckons. The witch shows her daughter the moon. Oh, wow, look at this image. Little owl there, look. They should do an accompanying tarot version and have these backs as well, so they match. Her knowledge runs deep. The 13th Esbat. Just gorgeous. Look at this. Was she once a Selkie? I think we've all been there, haven't we? Not thinking that we were once Selkies, but we've looked out and thought to ourselves, have I lived on this planet before? And as what? Her Book of Shadows. The card stock is so nice. I keep thinking I'm turning 2 cards. As you can see, it is a beautiful matte. It is so soft and smooth. The Gathering. The Maiden and the Imbolc Lamb. Look at the sky, the colours around the moon. I love that it's following the wheel of the year as well. Just brilliant. the maiden, the mother, the crone. Oh gosh, so beautiful. I'm getting all the tingles. The crone in winter. I think this has to be my favourite Rockpool, not Rockpool, sorry, Blue Angel deck. Spells of Rosie and Cacao. A Samhain Sending. When fretful times come. Yeah. Make a cup of tea, ground yourself, focus on the beauty around you. Sorry about all the sirens. This is the cover picture. The Company of Trees. Was it the cover picture on both the book and yes, both the book and the box. Beautiful purple sky. Oh, look at that, the blessings and the banishing candle. I'm sure we've all done a ritual, a banishing spell or a banishing ritual. A gentle path of inspiration. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this image is. The witch's house. I want to live there. Get me away from these sirens. Oh, a little cauldron. It's gorgeous. The milk of the mother flows. A broom of her own. She is moonlight shy. She's 1,000 flowers. Wow. What a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I love everything about it. I love these backs. Have I said that already? Really love these backs. I think I will edge it in black. I'll use a chisel tip Sharpie. I might even have one to hand. But absolutely stunning, exquisitely beautiful. It's like holding 44, was it? 44 pieces of art, 45 pieces of art, just exceptional. So, so beautiful. Do you have this deck? I don't know how it passed me by for so long, but yeah, and I'm glad that I've opened it, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a play around with it now and have a read of the book. Thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.